Hey everybody, Kane Wolf back here. We're doing more solitary craft. Now, I built another layer on this. I've smelted most of my ores, and I've got 17 ingots of aluminum brass to make my castings. Not a whole lot, and I've remembered that this spot mining is a pain in the ass. Don't really appreciate doing it. It's a pain in the butt. I don't like doing it. So, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to continue down to the bottom floor with this, clear out a big section. Hopefully, I'll find enough diamonds to put together a quarry, and then I'm going to go find a spot to put down a quarry. Obviously, not near my base, because I don't want to ruin the landscape. I could put it underground, but there's something just special about seeing that giant hole it creates. So I'm going to go somewhere away from my base to mine materials, and then get going on all the other stuff. Now, out here, I planted some trees, and they're separate from everything else, because what we're going to do is we're going to get into a mod called X-Nilio, or Nilo, or however it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong both ways. Anybody who wants to correct me, go right ahead. I have no idea what I'm doing. The reason these trees are separate is what we're going to do is we're going to get some silkworms, and we're going to infest the trees that are going to grow in here. Because the silkworms will turn all the leaves white, I believe, or gray or something, and you can harvest them for string. And we're going to need lots of string and lots of wool, which is what the second pen is for. I'm going to get some of these sheep in here. Now I can make wool out of the string and whatever, but it's just more economical to get some sheep and get some shears and breed them and whatnot. The reason we need string and wool is we are going to be building an airship to go find our land to put down our quarry. Now, this is quite an undertaking. This is probably the most ambitious project I have ever put together. Most times I take on a super ambitious project. I just need one wheat here, just to go get the sheep into the pen. But the sun looks like it's setting, so I might not be out there too long. I mean, even compared to the nuclear reactors and the EE2 stuff that I did when I played Tekkit, this is still way more ambitious than any of that. Simply because I have no idea if it's going to work or not, or how it's going to work. Come on, come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. There you go. I'll get a friend for you later. The sun's going down. I really should put torches up all in here. In fact, I'm gonna plop a couple down before it gets too late at night. And this will help the trees grow as well, so, you know. Torches are great. They stop mobs from spawning. Oops. And they help things grow. I'd have to say, like, everybody rushes for diamonds, and they want to make iron tools, and everyone's got their own way to start the thing they rush for. The thing I always like to get plenty of right away is torches. And look at this, I'm down to 13 already, and I'm gonna need a lot more. There's nothing like lighting an area up to make you feel more secure. I mean, even if mobs are streaming in from a dark area, you still feel safer in the light area, because at least you can see them coming, you can see what you're doing. Playing your defense a little. Nighty-night. Ooh, that was a short nap. It's about as much sleep as I'm getting in real life nowadays. Seems to be, anyway. Anywho, we've got to, start trying to get silkworms. Now, the way you get silkworms, I believe, we need to make something called a crook. We're gonna need a few more sticks than that. I think that's enough. And I think this is how you make a crook, with sticks. And I'm hoping I've got the X-Nilio mod on here. If not, I might be screwed. I might have to do this the hard way. Let's see if I have it. I might not have installed this mod. Oh my goodness, it's not in my NEI. Well, Reset of plans. I honestly thought that that particular mod was, I installed it. I guess I did not. Well, we still need the wool, so let's go get our sheepy friend another, pal. Let's go find another pal. We'll have to do something else with this tree farm. Wow. Well, there's always the fallback. We've got, I believe, cotton, and we can make string out of that, I believe. I hope it's not just wool we can make out of it. I hope I can actually make cotton out of it. There's gotta be sheep around here somewhere. I saw a brown one earlier. Let's see if we can find where that asshole wandered off to. Bet you they're all fucking down in the fucking mine. Get out of there! You bloody sheep. Always wandering off. Oh, and cows. We definitely need cows. We're gonna need a lot of leather. We're gonna make a crap ton of books. My question is, do I need a separate pen for my animals? Answer is probably a good idea, but we're not gonna bother because we're lazy assholes. Yeah, come this way. Trying to find a safe way down for him. Mind the gap. Alright, come up. Come on. Oh, come here. This way. Just need 2 in the pen, and then we can breeches. There we go. Now we'll get another piece of wheat so we can start breeding them. And then I'm gonna make some shears. Start collecting wool. Because wool's useful anyway. I mean, there's 1,000,001 uses for it. Especially if you got all the mods in here. It's just the string. I'm gonna have to do the whole using the cotton thing. And a wee baby sheep. Hooray! Started a family. Started a sheep family. Well, I'm gonna go through these and I'm gonna get all the string I can. Let's see how much string I've actually got to start with. But we're gonna have to go and make cotton a priority, I think, on top. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I've only got 6 string. I'm gonna need a whole lot more than that, because 40% of the blocks on my airship have to be balloon blocks, which is 1 string and 1 wool. So, tile growth, nothing. Tile growth, nothing. I'm not sure which is which here. I think this is the cotton. Aha, yeah, cotton. The great thing about this is I don't actually have to replant them, but I do need cotton seeds to replant them. Now I'm gonna leave that there, and that might actually do us for cotton. I'm actually gonna trample all these along here, so just so that I have a permanent path over there. Now, once I've got the cotton, I actually have no clue what to do it. I've never bothered. I've literally never bothered with the cotton. What is this? 2-time gear unit. Did I get that out of one of the chests and not realize it? Did I just grab stuff? 2 times gear unit. That sounds useful. I'm not sure what the hell it is, but it sounds useful. We'll have to look into that. Some rotary craft stuff. The machines look absolutely neat. They're very, very neat looking machines. I'm really excited to get into that, but it's one of those super resource intensive mods. So it'll probably be quite some time before I bother actually getting into it. That's definitely post-quarry content, right there. Now, how the heck do you make this into string? I'm gonna have to look this up. Well, I'm gonna go look this up, so I think that's a good place to go. I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't do the whole silkworm thing. We're gonna probably use this small area here, with the trees. Put one of each tree that I've got in there, go find some more trees. Might actually start this as the tree breeding section, when we get into some forestry stuff. But I think until then, I've got to look up some stuff about cotton. I've got to breed some sheep. I've got to make some shears. Start planning out my airship. Well, don't forget to like or subscribe, and I hope you really enjoyed the episode today. I had a lot of fun recording it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!